Alright, we are back in Stoneshard. We're gonna do another run in here. It's been updated again, the prologue, just with some minor hotfixes, I think. This time around, we'll do the same procedure as last time. Sort of not a speed run, but a fast run. And we are gonna go for sword and board. Which means sword and... Oh, sorry, board, which means shield, and whatever weapon springs into my hand first. Did I not pick up the stuff? I did not, my bad. Okay, it's been a few days since I played. Gotta get back into it here. Last time I ran out of food, which is really sad. This time around, I think I want to try just picking all the logs here at the start and see if we find anything that will make it... I mean, in here we can tell that there's nothing. Okay. Equip the weapon. Nothing. Okay, we will open this one. Because in the other playthroughs I've had plenty of lockpicks, because you also find those crowbars. Do we always find the ring in here? No, okay, no, not at all. Well, it's the next cell over. Tomato. Rusted shackles. Alright, and then this one here. No ring this time. Okay, so it's not always.
How did you get out?
How did I get out indeed? Oh, I misclicked. Whoops. Die. Give me the shift, and we will do that as per last year. Same procedure.
Burn. Look.
Look for traps, find the thing, put on the belt.
Damn. I forgot about
Remember you have a broken leg. Go and fix it.
all these boxes.
So where do we go here? Yeah. And then we go in and say, use the splint. Then apply stuff to that. To play. And traveling shoes. And don't forget the weapons. So sword. So board. This is the board. And then we go homemade sword. Let's try it. I've never even... I don't think I've ever actually tried using the shield ever. So let's see if I like it. Right now we can choose between several different weapons to accompany it. We didn't equip the double. The shoes. Alright. Come at me, this Mr. Vampire. Proselyte. Tattered rags, nah. Alright. And we will not even learn the magic.
Pyromantic treatise.
I don't care about it. I want to just spend all my skill points on the actual weapon skills and try out and see if that's viable at all. So these are all the spells. Maybe we can bring the fire one. I think fire is probably good for mixing in if anything. That means I don't have to bring it, I can just read it, right? There we go. And get the scrolls. Didn't forget the scrolls this time. Oh, there's something over here as well. This I think I skipped in the last run. Alright, so more identification scrolls. Wait a minute. Clearly I am not thorough enough. No, I think this is everything. Okay. What can we learn? Let's see. Swords and shields. Shields, raise shield. self-explanatory perhaps. It increases block chance, increases block power, and knockback resistance. Minus 100% dodge chance. Okay, so you don't want to combo it with a dodge build. Cooldown duration for this skill is lowered. Let me take this. Confirm. We're gonna go in on shield strategy. So no reason to take anything in agility because this is dodge chance. It's also counter chance and crit chance, fumble chance lowered probably, and then stealth increased, lockpicking and disarming up. Strength is probably the one we're going for. All in on this is block chance and block power. So just maybe just full block or strength build. We'll go 2 strength at the start at least. That means I will also be hitting harder in melee, which we are, despite my other builds being spell focused, we still do end up melee attacking a whole lot. So it is probably worth it. We can still shoot stuff with our bow, no reason to not do that. Okay, we have one more shot here. Oh, we can raise the shield. And then it shot a spell at me. Of course. It lasts for 2 turns. Ish. Okay, so far so bad. We got a new one. New skill. What can we get in here? Shield Bash. Performs a shield bash dealing 10 crushing damage. Has a 62% chance to daze. If the bash doesn't daze, reduces shield bash and raise shield cooldowns. Okay. Moment of Retribution is a passive. Receiving unblocked attacks reduces cooldown for this skill tree by 1. That's quite nice. We can also get Retaliation. Performing a successful melee block has a 25 to shield bash back. Okay. And Breakthrough. Shield bashes all enemies on 3 adjacent tiles, dealing 6 crushing damage. Has a chance to knockback and reduces cooldown for the skill tree by 2 for each enemy you knock back with the skill. Like, at least these 3 are worth getting together. Like, this is a nice little combo. Then, if we go swords, do we want to go that right now? Blade maintenance, if you want to get it, you should get it early. Of course, and I think that increases, since they're increasing the damage on my main weapon, where we have high maintenance on our weapon, it's good. But we want to see, I think we want to go for shields first, and then see what magic weapon we get first, and then double down on that probably. And I think I want the shield bash. The chance to daze is really nice against all these spell users. And then we can get the retaliation here, which sounds really awesome. And then you want to get up onto the moment of retribution after the fact. Yeah. Confirm. And then I think I double down on strength. Vitality helps with all kinds of other things. Do these things consume energy? They do. Yeah. So there's some reason to not go both full martial and full spell, or like mix it with spells. You don't waste stuff by not doing it. I'm doing maybe a dum-dum here, but I'm gonna do both things at once. So we got a staff as the first thing, which is bad. But we're gonna definitely drop the other staff then. Okay, let's raise the shield before they go into melee. This is a range 1 shield bash, yeah. So, raise shield, then shield bash. It's proselyte outcast, I don't remember it. It does have abilities, and now it's dazed, so it can't use them. This is an active, and this is an active as well. Okay, good. Shield raised is only for 2 turns. Yeah. Okay, that's not super effective. Okay, let's hit it. I think we're seeing a lot of counterattacks. It's attacking a lot on me, not the other way around. Okay, we got that one, and this is a what? Emulated. So this is the one that sacrifices itself for its allies, but there are no allies around, so it's fine. We will raise our shield, because why not? I'm taking a lot of damage here. Yeah. We will recover most of this over time, I think, so it should be fine. Didn't drop anything. Okay. Search for traps. Yep. Oh. Okay. Don't know why he did that. We don't have a lot of health. Maybe it would be reasonable to and even identify the bow. Well, you know what? No matter what, this bow is better, right? So just use it without identifying is probably fine. Healing salve on our most affected body part. That will be the head. Because why not? Do some We are in strong pain. Oh, okay. Because we didn't use the ether at all before. Now we have intoxication, so we could do the antidote. But the intoxication isn't that bad right now. And let's see, it's the lower thirst. Yeah. And intoxication change over time. And we only have the one intoxication antidote thing, so we want to use that for emergencies. Pick this door. No, I shouldn't pick it. God damn it. But I don't. Yeah, so it doesn't use lockpicks unless you fail at it, and you rarely fail at it, in my experience. Here, raise the shield. Okay. Can't help or can't hurt doing it. Here. Now, oh, we found an arrow. Disarm chance 75. Oh, arrow's 20. Sweet. So go in here and make sure. Okay, it's already at 20. I guess we have to try. And we got it. Sweet. Pick lock. Another staff. Healer staff. Well, this is awesome. I mean, we can just equip it at all times when we are not fighting, when we're just walking around. So this will increase my passive healing the way I see it here. This was a bit. Of course, this run then turns out to be a perfect run for a staff build, but we've already invested into the shield, so that cannot be worth it now. Okay, so now we have to switch back then. And that will take 1-2 turns, and then I also want to switch into the bow, so yeah, that's not super effective, but when we walk around, we should equip this stuff. We should definitely carry it around. I gotta go back. Okay, switch into bow, shoot, switch to sword and shield. Then we do not get the raised shield thing. But that's fine. Receives willing sacrifice. Uses willing sacrifice. Okay. Shoot it again. What's your health at? 50%. Yeah, shoot it again. Okay. Then switch. Just attack it. Yeah. Okay, switch to bow. Shoot at the guy. This guy likes taking pain, but I mean, okay, we hit the rat behind him. Switch. Raise. Oh, daze him first, maybe. Then just raise the shield. Okay, we leveled up. Nice. So, should I equip that staff now? No, I don't think so. Because we don't know if there are more enemies in that room. Let's get 1 vitality. What do we get in willpower? Not really anything interesting. Perception. No. Strength. And skill point. I really like the retaliation one here. a successful melee block, and that combos with the raise shield, then you just get to do a free shield bash against the attacker. So that's a nice little combo. Leeches. We've got a rat coming in. Okay, hit it. What can we drop, if anything? There. Arrows. So here an enemy, there it is. So go here, and then we raise the shield. Yeah. So raise shield. Then do we do a shield bash now? No. Yeah, we do. And we didn't get the days on it, so it managed to use its ability. Blood Craze. 30% extra damage. Ouch, for 10 turns. I can do nothing against it, other than attack it. So here... Sorry, what? Varying attacks... It loses health. It counter-attacks, but we partially blocked damage and only lost 1 health. Puzzle attack partially blocked damage and lost 1 health on 1 unholy. So that was pretty good. We took 1 damage on both attacks. Again, we partially blocked the attack and lose only 1 health. That's really nice. Okay, that was a good hit for it though. What's its health at? 12%. I think we can one-shot it. Yes. An unidentified ring. Undefined ring. Oh, we don't have capacity for it. Okay. We're not going to use the peasant hatchet, right? We're not going to use the shift for sure, so we can drop that. We're taking damage. We're bleeding. Oh. And of course, no, we have bandages. Okay. I was about to say, the one time I finally get bleeding, we don't have a bandage, but we did have, so it's fine. Switch here. Now I put this stuff on. We can use it to open stuff as well. Peasant flail. Oh, I bypassed that one. Can't carry it, of course. We aren't going to use this undefined stuff. It's blue, though. Typical. This one is better than our sword. Currently. Let me check. Higher fumble chance. Lower accuracy. Sword increases our block chance and block power, but this increases our crit chance on the other side. And daze chance. Armor damage is increased. And the damage all around is just higher. While the hatches is also pretty good actually. But good against armor, and we rarely encounter armored enemies here. The ring. Disenchantment, identification. We have a few in identification. So this identified ring. Arcane resistance and healing efficiency. Alright, for sure. Will we get out the healing stuff as we're walking around? Let's see down here. Okay. So it's locked. Oh no. Pick. Oh. A great sword? It's a two-handed sword, of course. But damn. 31 slashing damage. Now we're talking. Can we get? Yeah, great sword is a skill of its own. Okay. That would have been cool, but it's too late now. We're doubling down on shields, so we can only use one-handed weapons, which means we don't pick it up at all. And the crowbar, nice. traps here. Should we use let's see, yeah, just use a healing salve on the torso again. Increase our max health a little bit. A splint? Sure. Pick this lock, and now we get an unidentified mace. So yeah, it looks like we might be going maces. It certainly will be better than the homemade sword. Let's identify it. 20 questions. Handy militia flail. Fumble chance -1. That's the enchantment? Okay. Whatever. It's better than the one we had. So not sword and board, but mason board. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it. Traps. Found nothing. Very few enemies on this floor. Oh yeah, it's already over. Stardust, yay, we've tried that before. More arrows. Alright. That floor has been cleared. Let's switch to the bow. Oh. Can't. We only have one identification scroll remaining. Huh. What is this peppermint? Super good. We don't want to get rid of it. Got another bow. Oh, if you don't have another bow, it's the same bow. My bad. Put that there. Can we? We can carry it. Yeah. Because I want to have the bow ready when we go down here.
The tremors are coming from upstairs.
So not right now, apparently, because right now we are still just walking around, and these time units that we spend here will be better served. So now we don't know if this bow is better than this war bow. My guess is it's probably not. So I'm gonna just go with my gut and say war bow sounds like it's better. Too many unidentified potions, my friends. And way too many arrows. So we'll drop that. Another healing salve. We can apply that. So can't use it? Why can we not use it? Use. And then merge that one. Come on. Merge. Use it then. Fine. Did he have anything else? Another unidentified potion. Okay. Come up here with the healing stuff. Now, I want the bow, so we would have to... We can do this. Yeah, like that. Drop that. There. We have the bow equipped. War bow. We don't need the healing stuff right now because we have almost full health. Oh, okay. Here are some enemies. We can bottleneck them in the door, so we will do that. What is that? Inspect proselyte chosen. Oh, it's one of the good ones. Swipe, vampiric blood, life leech. So this guy is an immolated. What does he do when he dies? Willing sacrifices Each time the caster takes damage, the same amount of health is replenished for their allies with the caster's vision, or their active cooldowns are lowered. So does the other guys have ranged abilities? Yes. No. This is a ranged ability, okay. So they can recharge his cooldown with this one, for this one. But I think we do have to focus them down first. Okay, good enough. Do it again. Switch. Get out the shield. Then do we shield bash him? Just hit him. Boom, with a critical hit? Yeah. 37 damage. It reflects 4 damage onto me. Oh. Wow. Chosen receives Blood Vow. Because it died. For 10 turns. So the smart thing... First of all, we're gonna test their ability to now open doors, which we have been promised. It doesn't look like they are gonna. So I will take full advantage of that and just loot another room. I want to beat this thing now, and if it's going to allow me to juke it a bit, then we will. Repair kit. None of our stuff is broken at the moment. But now we know that there's a repair kit here. We could just leave it and come back for it, or just drop the healing stuff. I don't think it's that powerful, it's just a small bonus, and it takes up a large amount of inventory space. Get out the bow, open the door. He still has the thing then? No. Okay, so now we shoot at him. Switch to melee, then put up the shield. Okay, so we switch, put up the shield, and then daze. Now we can't use abilities, but we didn't get the daze on him. He used life leech on us, so he restored his own health. Okay. Dodged. I want to block things so we get free attacks on him. Yeah. Ouch. He hurts. Put up the shield. And we block that one. Yeah, blocks all damage. Nice. Oh, and a swipe. We will just wait for him. Yeah. Shield bash him. Baron is in pain. I believe you. Okay, we managed to beat the beast. Now we switch to bow. Kill it. That's fine. Then we go and close the door in its face. Then we are in pain. How much pain? 41%, but we can use the salve for starters. Yeah. Maybe we go and pick up the healing stuff now. And we're hungry. Anything to repair? 30 durability to a selected item. Let's use it on the armor. The shield doesn't take any damage. Nice. Would be good if we found a better shield. Just using it willy-nilly also seems silly. So do it like this. And walk back up. Now we do this again. Oh, switch to the board and put up the shield. Shield bash him. Nice. And we leveled up. Maces. What do we get in maces? Onslaught. Delivers a strike which burns 20% of the target's energy as a 65% chance to inflict knockback. If the first strike successfully knocks the enemy back, the attacker advances and delivers an extra attack with 70% damage and an extra day's chance. If you fail to inflict knockback, the cooldown is reduced by 80%. Onslaught. That sounds cool. And the other, in the shield, we would get receiving unblocked attacks reduces cooldown duration for the skill tree. That's probably really good for them just using Ray Shield more and more. We don't have to level it right now. We can wait and see what if we find some stuff. You never know. An amulet takes up a little bit more space than we have. Use this on hand. Get the space for an amulet. I'll just put it on. Covered, nothing. Ether inhaler. Oh, and a smoked ham. Very nice. Instead of the splint. Now we know that there's a splint here if we need it. Okay, we can level up stuff if we need it. Let's equip the bow before we open the door. Okay, nothing here. Get the healing stuff out again. While we loot. Oh. And then of course we find an enemy. But this guy we can just switch to the melee. What happened here? Right hand. He reflected 3 damage on us. He got dazed. Then his hand was mildly damaged. Then he counterattacks. We blocked all damage. Then he attacked. Varen blocked all damage. Then we shield bashed for free. And he was stunned by that. Nice. Is that a stun chance on this one? No. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I don't know where we get the stun chance from. Pick the lock. An Oaken Shield. I just saw the Hobbit. So we are Varen Oaken Shield. We don't need this one. Here's an identification scroll. Let's use it on a potion. Potion of Deadliness makes you deadly. Yeah, nice. And the leeches are good. Instead of the splint then. More repair kits. Let's apply it. Yeah, let's apply it to the hat. And then drop it on the floor so we know where it is. Here. Good enough. We still have our level up. Now I switch to the bow. Min-maxing. This takes time units, so it's not completely free. See an enemy in here. I'm wasting time units by switching around my weapons unnecessarily. Let's check for traps. Go here. Oh, I should have switched the weapon. Okay. Almost got bullied by a rat. A traveling dagger. We can still specialize in daggers, it's not too late. No. Oh, but there's a scroll here. Enchantment scroll. Orders existing enchantments. Well, we could... but I don't want to spend it willy-nilly. We might, enchant the armor and then immediately we find a better armor, then that would suck. So let's see, the grape here, we can eat that and that would clear off enough space. I can't think for some reason. Yeah. It's fine. And then this. Use the healing salve. Can't do that while stuff is open. Use here, use there, and use there. And take the salve, throw the dagger on the floor. Now we've got a proper enemy coming in. Oh no, what am I doing? Ah, I goofed. So bad. Huh. We managed just in time for him to reach us. So stupid. Alright, let's say strength 1 and strength 2. So, and then we go into... Let's just go for this moment of retribution. We're probably gonna get it anyway. Then we don't have to dedicate ourselves to a weapon yet. Raise the shield. Try to shield bash him. And he got dazed. Nice. Raise the shield again. Oh, and get the free counter strike there. Nice. Yeah. We don't need the healing staff right now. And now I switch to the bow and then I'm attacking. So we can do that basically because we have so many arrows. Doesn't really matter. Another staff. Don't care. So yeah, this is another way of. Okay, that's not very efficient. No. Okay, I thought I could save time units by not walking to the crates. But we do so little damage with that. And I threw away the healing stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, said nothing. Oh, my shield. Oh, we are dazed. My shield. Bam. Sapphire pendant. Is for energy restoration and magic power. Alright. Let's get out the bow. Get shield back out. Raise shield. Daze him. Get the free counter strike. Sweet. That's working out quite nicely. Roasted drumstick. Okay, we have plenty of food this time around. Chest. Oh, and there we found a shield. And a better belt. For sure. Undefined shield. Well, I'm not gonna define it yet because we might still find a better one. You never know. You never know. But this is looking really good now. I will probably end up identifying that one. We don't want to go down a level yet because we had another door up here. Switch, raise the shield. Nice. Level 6. We'll save it until we need it. Undefined sword. Oh, here we got a new enemy. Switch. Raise shield. Daze. And the free attack. Okay, wow. Boom. And we hit a lot harder than we are used to because of the extra strength. So I really like this build already. 25 hunger is not enough to eat the roasted drumstick. The bread increases my thirst. We have plenty of drink usually. And watch me have a run then where we run out of drink. New boots. Here's an identification scroll. Let's use the other shield then. Heavy healing nightly shield. Health restoration +1. Fine. That is great. And a hunter hatchet. That is not worth carrying. No. But we should identify the sword, because that is very likely better for us than the mace. I still don't want to do it. I will wait. We can set our strength points. Might as well. And then open the door. Equip the bow. Open the door. Okay. Walk away. Walk away. Are they following? Yeah. Shoot once. Okay. Switch. Raise shield. Daze. Nice. Switch the bow. Is this an emulated? Oh. Yeah, an emulated. Okay. Shoot him. Switch. Raise shield. And kill. Easy. Okay. Raise shield. Block that, whatever it was. Daze him. Crude Falchion. Okay. Splint. Oh, unidentified boots and an enchantment scroll. Holy crap, we are finding stuff. Well, these are certainly better than the ones we have. Can we see them on the character? Yes, they have the metal boots on now. Very nice. Enchantment, disenchantment, identification, and enchantment. And we got another enchantment scroll. We still want to save them. Or we could use it to change the healing knightly shield to something else as well. And another potion. We don't want this amulet. It doesn't matter. But we don't know what our current amulet does. Right. This is a really good run, I feel. So, is the next level the boss? No, can't be already. It's too early. We won't need this many arrows. So the crude falchion, you can take those. Oh, there's stuff to destroy here. Crude falchion is not as good. But I will be identifying this short sword. I might find a better sword. Well, there's no reason to do it right now. The repair kit. We can use that. Certainly. Before we move on, we can apply it to the shield before it starts breaking down. And then we don't know about the other things because we haven't identified them. But we're not going to come back here. Just apply it to the shield. We don't have a single splint with us. Oh, this is where I came in? Whoops. Right. Oh, now we have thirst and optimism. Let's drink. You're never gonna be thirsty in this game. Oh, we are already at the boss. Okay. What do we do? You never have enough identification scrolls in this game. Merciless Battle Cleaver. Crit chance +2. So let's see. We have one more skill point to spend. Only the one. And it won't be on breakthrough. There's Onslaught. This burns the target's energy, which the boss is always firing tons of different abilities in our face. I rewatched my own play on the last battle, and he just uses abilities all the time. So if we can drain his energy, we can make him not use as many. And this is an area attack. No. Okay, we're going into mazes. Get the onslaught. Just for curiosity's sake, we could get dazing strikes, which is also nice against the boss. Break armor, probably good. Moment of weakness. Stunned enemies take more damage. Respite. Successful stun on a maze replenishes 20% max energy. Not worth it. Finish off. Delivers a strike with extra damage. If the enemy is dazed, extra damage for each remaining turn of daze, and prolongs it by 4 turns. If the enemy is stunned, extra damage, and for each remaining turn of stun. Wow. Puts all enemy abilities on cooldown. Damn. This tree is pretty hefty too. Alright. Enchantment scroll. We have 2. Did I leave an enchantment scroll down? No, we took it. Okay. Well, we can enchant the armor for shock resistance and damage reflection. Awesome. We can enchant the belt on holy resistance and damage reflection. We're not keeping the swords. I'm thinking I should go down and grab a splint. Did we have one here? No. I'm wasting time on units, but we have plenty of drink and food, so we are not in a bad spot at all. In fact, we can do whatever we want, I think. We have so much. And I want to make sure I have a splint for the combat, in case it becomes relevant. Here. And did I leave anything in here? Sapphire pendant, no. Enchantment scroll for the hat. Disenchantment scroll won't be necessary. Male coif. Dueling male coif. Counter chance increased and damage reflection. Okay, we got a lot of damage reflection all of a sudden, which is really not as interesting because we won't be taking a lot of damage. That would be better if I put more points into vitality, but it's still nice. I mean, if we're supposed to take damage, we should drink an unidentified potion. See what happens. Strong pain. Potion of suffering. Okay. So we can inhale ether. Let's eat the peppermint. Oh, we have 2 ether inhalers. Then drink another unidentified potion. Varen is on fire. It's critically intoxicated as well. Possible nausea or coma. Intoxication 90%. God damn it, man. That's bad luck. What's this? Clumsy. For 26 turns. But we will wait around. Let's drink. I don't know if that gets rid of fire. Heals fire damage. You can't cast spells. Okay. Well, I'm obviously hoping that these potions would be some buffs that we could use before running into the combat. We know that this one is. I'm gonna drink the next one. We might die from this. Potion of anti-venom. Okay. So now we want our life to recharge. Antitoxin here. Okay. And clumsy for 17 turns is not something we want to deal with. So we will rest here. We still have damage, so we will wait. And heal this at 95%. We could use some healing cells. Might as well. Get it all the way. We have plenty of healing salve. On the head too. Good. And then rest. Everything is on full. One more step, and then we drink the potion. Maybe I'll wait for the final boss fight with this one. I don't know if we should equip the bow at all. No, I don't think the bow is worth using. We have the onslaught here, shield bash. Yeah, we're not even close to leveling, so that's not of any concern. This is it.
Bandit, you out alive?
Do 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 do. Yeah. No! I thought I could move diagonally up here. Oh man. What a bad start. Wow. Raise the shield, of course. I'm almost dead already. Oh, we've got a broken leg. I don't know if you're supposed to do this in combat. Probably not. Well, this was a complete failure. What do we have? Leech therapy, second wind. Wow. Alright, this game is hard, dudes. I know I messed it up with the thing on the ground, but still. Okay. That's the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna play another run immediately because this is so infuriating. I want to beat it. Alright. I don't know what build we're doing. I'll figure it out. See you next time, and bye.